You're watching Nation at 5 and these are visuals coming in from Hyderabad where Prime Minister Modi, the star campaigner of the BJP, is holding a roadshow. This is for the first time ever that the Prime Minister is in the city of Hyderabad with his roadshow. Remember, Telangana goes to polls on the 30th of this month. Campaigning draws to a close tomorrow and the Prime Minister there ending his campaign for Telangana today with this 2-kilometer long roadshow in the heart of the capital city in Hyderabad. Union Minister and State BJP President Kishan Reddy is with the Prime Minister, Member of Parliament of the BJP there as well. Several other BJP leaders on that vehicle with the Prime Minister as scores of karyakartas, scores of supporters line up the streets of Hyderabad to catch a glimpse of the Prime Minister. Payal, my colleague, now joining us from the thick of the action there. We'll try and get you more details from on ground there, get you the mood from Hyderabad. But the Prime Minister there ending his day in Telangana, 2 rallies during the day. Now it is a roadshow in the city of Hyderabad before he finishes his campaign for the state of Telangana. Tomorrow is the last day of campaigning. The BJP has kept its pressure on incumbent Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao ahead of the Telangana elections. The BRS is corrupt is what the allegation is of the Prime Minister time and again of the BJP, and that's really the plank that the BJP has been pushing forth as far as Telangana elections go. A backward classes Chief Minister, if BJP is voted to power, is also the pitch the Prime Minister has made during multiple of his rallies. Payal is now with us, getting us a mood and flavour of ground in Hyderabad there. Payal, what's it like? The roads look chock-a-block there.
Well, it's like a festival of sorts on the streets of Hyderabad as Prime Minister Narendra Modi undertakes his first ever roadshow in the capital city of Hyderabad. This is a distance is expected to cover 2 to 3 Lok Sabha Assembly constituencies. It is about close to 2 kilometers long. A huge frenzy on the streets. People are excited. They are out and about on the streets despite the fact that today is a holiday. So which Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is not disappointing them. He's basically waving out to the crowd. He's just left from the first spot, which is of course there at the RTC Expo at the metro station. It was the first spot. The Prime Minister is just about on his way to the 2-kilometer long roadshow.
Right, 2 kilometers there, several constituencies as far as the city of Hyderabad is concerned. Mega roadshow of the Prime Minister for the first time in Hyderabad. Scores of BJP karyakartas, BJP supporters, voters on ground there to catch a glimpse of the Prime Minister as he closes his party's campaign, his personal campaign, so to say, for the BJP in Telangana. The state does have another 24 hours to go for campaigning before it ends for the November 30th elections. Swastika also joining us, getting us more details from on ground there. Swastika, if you could tell us how many constituencies is the Prime Minister covering with this particular roadshow?
Well, Hyderabad has 15 constituencies, remember, and this is why the Prime Minister's roadshow assumes a lot of significance. There is a celebration out there, as my colleague Payal was explaining. There's a lot of melee on the ground as cadres, along with local residents, rush to line up themselves at what perfect spot where they can spot the Prime Minister, even as he's continuously waving at the crowd here in Hyderabad. As far as the BJP's show of strength is concerned, this is their biggest star campaigner and this is their biggest roadshow, the first ever roadshow of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the city of Hyderabad as Telangana goes to polls on the 30th of November. In Hyderabad itself, while there are 15 constituencies, BJP is confident of sweeping at least 6 to 7 of them according to the party sources. And in and around Hyderabad, the total constituencies where this could have an impact is 24.
Right, now Payal, we still have 24 hours to go before campaigning as a whole comes to an end, but this is really the Prime Minister's campaign ending, so to say, Swastika, isn't it? Today was a hectic day for the Prime Minister. First he was at the Tirumala temple early in the morning, then 2 rallies across Telangana, and now of course this roadshow. Swastika?
Yes, if you could repeat your question, please. There is an audio disturbance.
Sure, I was just asking you, it has been a hectic campaign for the Prime Minister, especially today. He was at the Tirumala temple earlier in the day, 2 rallies then across Telangana, and ending his campaign for the state with this mega roadshow.
Oh, absolutely. And in fact, the Prime Minister, it has been a non-stop 3 days of straight campaigning as far as Telangana is concerned. Today, of course, he's wrapping up his Telangana schedule The other leaders of the BJP will continue to stay here. 28th is the last day. But as far as BJP's biggest star campaigner is concerned for Narendra Modi, this is going to be his biggest roadshow in the city right now. 2-kilometer long roadshow in a long time. Again, first roadshow again in a long time. Earlier in the day, he started off his campaign in Telangana. Before that, he went to the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, where he offered his worship at the Lord Venkateshwara Swami temple. And in fact, whenever the Prime Minister visits Andhra or Telangana, he always makes it a point to visit this holy site. And in fact, the Prime Minister's road show today is in a way the finale of BJP's campaign. Earlier in the day, he was also campaigning for Bandi Sanjay Kumar, the former state president of the BJP, and of course a key candidate, the party's Hindutva icon, street fighter as he's known. Prime Minister campaigned for him in Karimnagar, where he lashed out at the BRS, calling it as a government which has only stood as an epitome of corruption, dynasty politics and even appeasement politics, taking pot shots at KCR over his promise of making an IT tower for Muslims. But yes, this is really what the BJP was hoping for, and from now on, as
absolutely, and we can see people on rooftops of buildings trying to catch a glimpse of the Prime Minister. Swastika, do stay on with me. Senior journalist R. Rajgopalan also joining us here on this broadcast. Mr. Rajgopalan, these are the kind of scenes we see every time the Prime Minister is campaigning or holding a roadshow, be it any city, be it any state. But how much do you think is this going to translate into votes for the BJP in a state like Telangana?
It is a testing case in Telangana. BJP is confident to convert that into votes. My understanding, Modi madam, thing is the focus on Rajasthan was different. The focus of Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh were different. But Narendra Modi's whole campaign in Telangana is unique because he added, as your correspondent story also, today he started off with the temple, which is the icon for all Telugu-speaking persons. So therefore, it is going to be a very, very important day for BJP. And Sanjay Bandi is contesting. He is a virulent speaker, very vociferous speaker, and he is a sitting member of Lok Sabha. So if he gets elected, he is going to be the main figure in that. Apart from that, my understanding is BJP is exposing KCR like anything, because Narendra Modi in his speech, 2 occasions he mentioned that BRS KCR wanted to join NDA, but he did not allow it. So it's going to be a very interesting thing. Who is going to take the mantle? If Mr. KCR is going to do a hat-trick, we have to wait and watch. Congress is doing its best, but Congress has no organization in Telangana. It is only a paper tiger according to BJP. Each one is accusing the other, but the net result is, the winner is Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, according to some insiders. BRS is doing very well, extremely well.
Sure. Mr. Rajgopalan, as far as the caste push or the caste pitch that is being made in election season, we have the Prime Minister who on multiple occasions during his rallies has said that if they are voted to power, the state would see a Chief Minister from the backward classes. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress have also been making a push for a caste census. Do you think that's something that resonates with the voters in Telangana?
It is going to affect the majority community. That is why they are instigating it. Backward community, OBC, other backward community candidates are also more in BJP. Therefore, they are seeking a pitch. Definitely, it will work among the voters, electorate. Definitely, it will be